Hey, what's up, you guys? That's Jono. I'm G.
There you go.
What we decided to do today, we've looked around the internet. We see a lot of top 10 lists on a lot of different websites, a lot of different YouTube channels.
We love Pokemon, so they seem to pop up quite a lot, and we enjoy watching them for some reason. Don't know. It's just fun.
Yeah. So that's going to be the series. Our first series of top 10 lists is a top 10 Pokemon list, but rather than the best Pokemon,
The strongest Pokemon,
most powerful Pokemon, the cutest Pokemon,
Pokemon with the biggest attack power, we wanted to do something a little bit more creative.
something different. There are no real animals in the Pokemon world, and yet you see them eating sandwiches and stews and all kinds of food with meat in them. So they obviously eat Pokemon. I've taken morality completely out the window. I don't care if it's cute, I don't care if it looks human. I reckon if it tastes good, I'm gonna kill it and eat it.
I went the exact opposite, but some of the cute ones I can't do.
Let's get into it. For my number 10, I picked Kabuto. It looks like a molten bed bug. It looks like it would be some kind of delicious seafood that I would enjoy. And that's pretty much the entire reasoning that I have behind it. I eat most seafood. I don't eat fish. So I've got a lot of those kind of creepy crawly, bottom of the ocean kind of things.
He likes bottom feeders. So my number 10, I had Krabby and Kingler. I'm not a big seafood eater, but I know that I can eat Krabby. I have eaten it in the past. And something with a claw the size of a human being, I eat Kingler. That's a lot of meat. That's gotta be yum.
Yeah, I do have them on my list as well. I think that would be delicious. But the way you cook crabs and lobsters and most things like that is you put them in the pot alive, which could be a problem.
I do have an issue with that.
But
I don't like cruelty.
still tastes good. This one, I'm putting on number 9 because I knew it would be a moral grey area. Even though I went for zero morality, people in the comments are gonna fucking ream me for this. I googled what X animal tastes like. I did it quite a bit. And for this one, apparently it tastes kind of like a cross between beef and mutton, which I think sounds like a good taste. Plus it's a fire type Pokemon, so I think it would have like a smoky barbecue kind of richness to it, just even if it's cooked plain.
Sounds delicious.
Sounds delicious, but it's Growlithe and Arcanine.
That's a hard no from me.
Yeah,
I love dogs.
I do too.
I know you do.
I
But I could not bring myself to eat dog.
Yeah, that's it.
I would rather lick a tree or, eat a handful of pillow.
It sounds like I would enjoy the taste of it, but I would not enjoy the morality of it.
I would enjoy the taste, not the crushing emotional
If
weight.
it was, if it was served to me without my knowledge, I would probably enjoy it until they told me what it was.
This has such a rich, smoky flavour. It's dog.
Ooh.
I will...
Yeah, that's pretty much how it would go.
My number 9. Right, okay. Picture for me. In the field, in the distance, you see a cow with armor. Like a suit of armor on a cow. You try and tell me that there's not something physically delicious and soft and tender underneath that armor.
Or
Shut up, that's why I went with Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn, soft protected meat. You can't hurt that meat. It's got plating.
which means it would not be tender. What's the opposite of tender? Rough. Tough. Tough.
Close.
To be honest, if I saw a cow in a suit of armor, I would think that there was something wrong with it, and that the farmer had put it in a suit of armor to protect it.
I would just think that someone was really prepared for whatever was gonna happen. Someone's done something illegal. They think the government's coming to get them. Armor plate everything.
Someone that has armor plated a cow definitely reckons the government is coming to get them. Number 8. Again, I had to Google what the real world animal tastes like. But apparently this is kind of a venison type thing. And with a water type Pokemon, I think it could be like a kind of salted venison, which would be nice. I've chosen seal and dugong.
Yeah, again, morality clause, couldn't do it. They're cute. Like,
Well,
at
I don't
least
think
it
that.
feels round. You can kick that. I can understand it. But my number 8. Okay, I went with Lickitung on this one because, well, I know it's well regarded as a decent food tongue. It's meant to be kind of chewy, very beef-like, and when you think about it and look at it, it's kind of horrific. But other than that, edible.
You would just eat the tongue?
Yeah, the rest of it looks kind of weird. The rest of the Pokemon looks kind of fatty. Not to mention the face puts me off.
So you're kind of going against your own morality clause here, because that's pretty much
Yeah, this is
that's pretty
Western.
much like feeding a shark,
Except,
like cutting it.
I would give the rest of that meat to other things.
You can just leave it out for a wild animal,
Yeah, pretty much.
a
Just
wild Pokemon to eat.
bring in more Lickitungs for me to kill them. Isn't that how shark finning works?
For my number 7,
Sorry.
lick your tongue impression.
Bad.
My number 7, I chose Mankey and Primate because they're pig monkeys. Pig is a magical animal that provides us with like 75 different types of meat. Yeah, so you get like heaps of different types of meat from the pig part of it, and monkey is a delicacy in whatever area of the world has monkeys.
South America.
India.
The Amazon.
Yeah, that's in South America.
I know. I'd go along with that, to be honest. Manky bacon.
Yeah, manky bacon, manky pork.
Yeah.
Roast manky.
Nice, thin, sliced manky ham. My 7th was... let's go with this one. Picture yourself in the tropical regions of the world. You're walking down along a beach, the sun is setting, and the sand is being gently caressed by the water and the waves. You look, and there's a coconut tree. I went with Executor, because it's a coconut tree. You've just maimed it, and you're now grabbing it by the ears, and are trying to pull it forcibly off its body. Turn the faces away so you don't have to be stared at by some dull, lifeless eyes after you pull them off at the body. To crack its brains out and eat the coconut milk, which is its brain.
You're the one who said
I don't like cruelty.
you were being vicious with these Pokemon. For my number 6, I've got 2. I couldn't separate them because I think they would both taste quite similar to one another. I've gone for Clefairy, Clefable, and Jigglypuff Wigglytuff. I think they would have like a surprisingly sweet taste like one of Heston Blumenthal's, kind of like a cotton candy infused beef. That's what I
That
expect
sounds
it would.
exactly like something he would do.
Yeah.
Sorry, my number 6. Okay, it's going to sound very familiar. I went with Execute because eggs.
Eggs.
You crack an omelette out of an egg.
Like rather than instead of the yolk, there'd just be like a brain floating around in egg white.
Just mix it really well.
Okay. Also, it is a psychic type, so I feel like it would be a hallucinogenic. I think.
I'm going to go with it's just really high on omega-3 and will improve your intelligence.
My number 5, I went with the fire starters, Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. Because again, the fire type gives like a smoky barbecue flavoring to it. But like lizards and large lizards and things like that, the meat of them is actually very tasty as well. Kind of, again, in my Googling, I found it described as a fishy chicken. Yeah, so a kind of fish-like chicken flavor with the smoky barbecue richness soaked into it because it's a fire type Pokemon.
Yes. My number 5. What did I do? Okay, so I have an evolutionary tree myself here. I went with Goldeen and Seeking because ocean-going fish. I mean, yes, there's a horn, which would be kind of a cool thing to mount on the wall.
You just deep fry it. You hold it by the horn
Yeah.
to eat.
Each fish has its own like little skewer. That's cool. Right.
Alright, so my number 4 you've already had on your list. At number 10, I think.
Crabby and Kingler.
Crabby and Kingler, yeah. It's my number 4 for the same reasons. It's crab. I like seafood.
It's the same reason I put it number 10. I don't. So it's.
And they got like massive claws, and that's where all the good meat is.
Okay, my number 4, I went with another fish. I went with Magikarp because, well, they need to be strong to get up. So they're like trout.
Yeah.
Or salmon. Not trout. Trout? I don't know.
The
Salmon's one that jump, yeah.
Yeah.
So Magikarp's a salmon, and salmon's regarded as a delicacy. So
because it's more of a steak than a fish.
Big, strong fuck off fish.
Yeah, because it's all muscle. My number 3, I've gone for Farfetch'd because it's wild duck with a leek, which is tasty.
See, I put that as my number 1 because in the games, in the anime, in the media, Farfetch'd is regarded as a delicacy, and that's why it's such a rare Pokemon, because people hunted it to almost extinction. But yeah, I put that as my number 1 because, well, shit, if Pokemon's already registering that they eat this as a delicacy, must be good.
Yeah, pretty much the reasons I put it at number 3.
My number 3, I had Tauros because steak.
Yeah, I had Taurus at number 2 because it's cow, it's beef.
Tauros burger with barbecue sauce. Prime rib Tauros.
Yeah, I had Taurus at number 2. Taurus T-bone.
Okay, so my number 2, I had Pidgey. Yes, I know that Pigeon itself isn't good, but the Pidgeys in Pokemon is some that live in the forest and they eat berries and all sorts of stuff, so they're not going to have that necrotic, trash-flavoured flesh.
Yeah.
Plus, when you get evolved versions, because this is including the entire evolutionary tree, it's going to be more like turkey, or like soft turkey.
You had your number 1.
And my number 1 was Farfetch'd, yeah.
My number 1, for a similar reason, this is canonically an addictive substance, like $1 million Pokemon dollars per serving, is Slowpoke Tail.
Ah.
Yeah. So my number 1,
Yeah.
I went for Slowpoke. There's the whole,
Yeah.
called like side quest in
I
Pokemon Silver and Gold.
Yeah, I remember that one, yeah.
Yeah. So we reckon top 3.
Farfetch'd.
Farfetch'd, Tauros.
Hello, I'm pregnant. I reckon those 3 would be the most delicious.
Yeah.
Tauros
Purely on
for
taste.
beef, Farfetch'd for soft, delicate flesh, and Slowpoke for meth tail.
Yeah.
It
probably is hallucinogenic.
So I say it's meth jokingly, but it's probably psychotropic. We
Well,
will see you again sometime, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, gentlemen, we're going to come back and do the other generations in other videos. Like and subscribe to see those things
Down.
down there.
yeah.
Any other ridiculous top 10 lists
You
that you think we should do?
Oh, thanks.
Anything that you think we missed off of this list or that you disagree with, put it in the comment.
Please do.
So, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Tune in for Gen 2 whenever we feel like uploading that.
Peace out.